estate agent wants more listings, but most agents are doing stuff completely backwards or stuff that doesn't produce results at all. And I'm going to show you a faster, smarter way to get listings without begging, without chasing, without hoping somebody magically calls you. This is what's working right now in today's market, and it's what top agents do to build their brand quietly in the background so people know them, like them, and trust them before they ever meet them. And guess what? You don't even have to post just sold graphics of other people's listings to show that you're doing something in real estate. Now, whether you're brand new to real estate agent or you're just looking to grow your real estate business, these strategies are going to help you long term to attract sellers and stand out in the marketplace and win more listings consistently. Okay, let's dive into that video right now. So what I'd like to do in this video is break down exactly what I believe is the best method to get more listings as a real estate agent. And I'm going to share with you two different strategies. And if you stick around to the very end of the video, I'm going to share with you a bonus strategy that will supercharge your listings and allow you to get more clients. Okay, so the very first thing that I would like to talk about is your online presence. It's very important to have an online presence. And what is the best method for an online presence? From my perspective and what I've shared in other videos is having a YouTube channel. Okay, having a place where people can find you, learn about their city, learn about valuable topics that are related to selling their house or maybe buying houses as well. So that is the very first thing that I think a real estate agent should do, is start a YouTube channel. It is a search engine just like Google. So people go to Google to type in, how do I sell my house fast? What are the best ways to sell my house? And you can be the person that pops up on a video, and they can go watch your video and consume your content, get to know you, like you, and trust you. And then you can have a call to action in the description saying, book a call with me, or here's a free training as well. Okay. Now, the second to that, if you have a YouTube channel, I would say is having YouTube ads running as well to a free training, to offering a home seller's guide. You could be offering a buyer's guide as well if you would like. Okay, so there's multiple things you can do with YouTube ads. The most powerful thing with the YouTube ads, though, I find, is the fact that you become basically a well-known person in your community because people see you on their cell phone, they see you on your desktop. You can have them running on people's TVs, you can have them running on their iPads. It's basically a billboard on steroid, and I've talked about this on another video. But if you want to become a local celebrity and really be known in your community, YouTube ads is the way to go. You can show people as many times as you like throughout the day. You can put a frequency cap on it. You can show people specifically in your city. You can show people in a specific radius. It's extremely powerful to have yourself noticed in your local community. Okay, that is the benefit of it there. And then on top of that, you can offer something of value, okay, a free training, as I mentioned, or a guide of some sort. So you're giving value, you're building reciprocity in the marketplace as well. Okay, so those are the first two things that I would do to build my online presence, and which I have personally done myself. The third thing I would do then is, once you're running those YouTube ads, you can retarget people so they see you on Facebook and Instagram. So you start to build an omni presence, and you can spend very little amount of money to have this done. Why is YouTube more powerful? Because it's intent based. Okay, people go to Google and YouTube to search to solve a problem, where Facebook, people are just scrolling. It's more of a social platform, just like Instagram. However, you can still target those people. Another call to action to watch your training or book a call with you if you would like. Okay, so that is what I would do. You have an online presence with YouTube, you're running YouTube ads, and now you have retargeting ads with Facebook and Instagram. And I've done another video on like this. If you'd like to learn more, just look at the other videos that I have below in my channel here, and you'll be able to find more in detail how I break that down. Okay, on top of that, number 4, I really focused on building your reviews and your testimonials as you get more clients. Okay, if people know you, like you, and trust you, and you have character, ask them for a review on Google. Start to build your presence on Google, because people go to Google and say, realtors near me or realtors in your city. They're Googling that, and you would like your name to pop up. So really focus on Google reviews. It helps tremendously. Okay, have a Google business profile, put yourself out there, okay, and start to get social proof of your character, that you have integrity, that you're good to your word, and have friends and family write reviews for you that you know, and any past clients that you do have. If you're a new agent, you just ask people that know you, that have known you for years, to write a review for you of your character. It doesn't have to be a sale, okay, that you've made with them, but they know you as a person. So ask them to write a review for you. Okay, so once you've gone through those four methods right there, the last thing I would do is, like, you start to build an email list in a database CRM. I would be sending out, and I do, is send out a monthly stat video talking about what's happening in the local community. And then on top of that, you can send out a link to your YouTube channel. Okay, so it drives traffic to your YouTube channel. They consume the stat videos. They start to know you're the guy that knows, or the gal that knows the stats in your local community, and you're a trusted source. I have gotten lots of business through this method, okay? And then on top of that, you can also send out monthly or quarterly home sold reports. Disclose what's been selling in the local community. Here's the beds, baths, square footage, price, address. I give away home sold reports, which people find extremely valuable, because it's the most asked question that I get is, what did my house sell for? Or sorry, what did my neighbor's house sell for? What is my house worth? Okay, so you can do that by offering them a home sold report. Again, giving value. The premise or the foundation behind all of this with the online presence and with the offline is value driven. That is the foundation and the filter through which we're doing all of this, is building trust with the marketplace by giving value to them for free. Okay, so this right here is extremely powerful. If you just focus on this alone, you don't have to worry about posting every day on Instagram and posting every day on Facebook and posting all the just sold stuff. Yes, you can do that if you would like, but if you just focused on this, you will find sellers and you will get results long term. This will build your online presence and you will be noticed in your local community. Okay? So that is the online presence that I'd like to share with you to get more listing leads as a real estate agent. Now, offline, what I would suggest that you do, number 2 here, offline, is you pick a farm area. Okay? Typically, it's going to be your local neighborhood, because people already see you. You drive by them, you walk in your neighborhood, people see you. So you already have a presence there. And you would like it to be at least 500 homes, more likely 1,000, maybe 1,500, maybe even up to 2,000. But pick a farm area and start focusing in on that area. And what I would suggest, and yes, you're probably going to roll your eyes, but door knock that area. Okay, most people aren't home. I would say what I have found, 1 in 5 people are home now, because people do work from home. That's okay. All right. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just say, hey, I'm Nick Doherty from Royal LePage here in Orillia. I have this postcard for you. And if you have any questions at all about the real estate market, I'm happy to answer them for you. Okay. Have a good day. That's it. Or do you have any questions about the real estate market? I'd be happy to answer them. No. Okay. Nice to meet you. Have a great day. It takes less than 30 seconds and that's it. If they're not home, you leave a postcard right at the door, so when they open the door, it falls in front of them so they actually see it and have your face on it, because you want to build your presence with your face, right? People need to have face recognition, so put your face out there. If you do this every quarter in the same area, you're going to run into different people, because different people will be home. The same people will see you too. Okay, and you start to get noticed in your local community, in your local farm area, your neighborhood too. And then again, like I said, you're driving by these people, you're walking in the neighborhood, they see you in multiple different places in conjunction with seeing you online. They're going to start to see you in your YouTube ads everywhere. Okay, so they're going to see you in multiple different places, which is extremely powerful. They see you in person. They see you on postcard. They see you online. They're seeing you literally everywhere. You get into their subconscious mind. Okay, and when you're doing these postcards, when you're doing the door knocks, you can drop off letters too. Okay, it doesn't have to be a postcard, but I highly suggest dropping something off so they know that you were there. There's many times now when I do a call to action, it's like to a text or call. And if they're not home, I just leave my postcard and I get a text message saying, yeah, I'm looking for a home evaluation. Okay. Again, this is about being consistent too, because anything worthwhile in life, it doesn't matter if you're in real estate, any type of business, any endeavor that you're after, is the formula to achieve what you would like is consistency plus time equals your result. So have that in the back of your mind. You have to put in time to get the result, and you have to be consistent with it. Don't start and stop. Okay, be committed to this. Be committed to these two strategies, offline and online. If you just do these two alone, when I'm sharing you, you will have a phenomenal career. You will blow it out of the water, and everybody in your local community will know who you are. You will get so much business, you won't even know what to do with it. And when I go into the bonus strategy, it will really long term, this is where all the top producers really make their money, is in the bonus that I'm going to be sharing with you too. Okay, and in conjunction with the door knocking, what I would say is have postcards going out every month. Boom, 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 boom. 12 months out of the year. Be consistent with postcards. And you can go to your post office, whatever it may be. They have targeted areas that you can say, hey, I'd like to target this area, and they'll send them out each month to you, okay? And there's multiple different things that you can do. Just pick a couple of buckets. Like for me, I do stat postcards, okay? Talking specifically about the local area, not even the local city. I talk about the specific neighborhood of, here's some houses that have sold. This is what's going on in the market. You talk about seller tips. Maybe you have special promotions. Those are 3 different buckets, right? So you can rotate. Or you just do a stat video or stat postcard every month. Okay? And that's the thing people know you for. Or you alternate it. You stat postcard and then a seller tip, stat postcard, seller tip, okay? And that's what you become known for. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Don't do multiple different things. What am I going to put in my postcards? Just be known for a certain thing, okay? And then continue to do that. So when you're doing door knocking, postcards, ads, you can start to see how this can compound, and people know you, like you, and trust you because they're seeing you. They're seeing you in person. They're seeing you on a postcard. They're seeing you on an ad. They're seeing you literally everywhere. Okay. And the call to action on all of this for the offline is to call you or text you if they are considering selling their house, or they'd like to take one step further to know the selling process. And another powerful thing you can do with these postcards too is you can put a QR code on the back of the postcard. And the call to action can be like, watch this stat video here. If you'd like the stat postcard, if you want to know more in depth about this market, watch this video here. And you link them over to your YouTube channel where they can consume more content of you and get to know you, like you, and trust you even more. You see how this can start to compound and how powerful this is? Okay, so offline, online, and I'm going to go into the bonus here. The bonus, I like to call this recapture. Okay, this is extremely powerful too. You put together a 12-month plan on how to recapture people. So anybody that you've done business with from steps 1 and 2, the online, offline, and you start to get a client base, you put them on a 12-month plan where you're doing Loom videos for them, okay, where you're sending out thank you cards or surprise cards to them. You're dropping off pies twice a year. You're giving them free coffee 2 or 3 times a year. You're sending these out. You can send coffee digitally, Starbucks card, whatever it may be. Maybe you're having one client appreciation party every year, okay, where you get together, or you're having like an ice cream party where they can come and you're paying for everybody's ice cream, something like that. But you're doing something every month for them so you stay on top of mind. And when they go to buy, sell, or invest later on, guess who they think of? You. Because have them on this 12-month plan, and they see you every month, or you've done something for them every month. You've built so much reciprocity. You've given so much value. Who do you think they're going to want to do business with? And here's a stat for you. 4 in every 5 clients don't do business with the same real estate agent. 80% of people don't do business with the same real estate agent. Why is that? Because you don't stay in touch. Most real estate agents do not stay in touch, or they send a one-off or twice a year. Hey, how you doing? Been thinking about you. That doesn't work. You need to be top of mind. You've already done all the heavy lifting with online and offline. You might as well. You don't have to pay for these leads anymore. They already trusted you at some point in time. So you might as well capitalize on this. And this is really where the power is with becoming a high 6-figure or 7-figure real estate business, this is the top real estate agents do, is they have a recapturing plan in place to continue to do business with the people that they've already done business with. Okay? If you do these 3 things alone, you're going to have a phenomenal real estate career, and you're consistent with them. Okay? You can't be inconsistent with this stuff. And if you're struggling in real estate, I challenge you to be consistent, and you will see results. And if you'd like support with this, we would be happy to help you. There is a link down below. You can click that link and have a free consultation with us, and we can share with you what this might look like and go into more detail if that's something you're interested in. If not, that's fine too. You just have to work this plan yourself, and I can guarantee you will find success. Okay? And if you'd like more ideas on lead generation, watch this video. I provide 12 different steps on how to do this and get more lead generation. It's not as complicated as people think, but you're given so much false information when you get into the real estate business that it becomes very confusing, and a confused mind does nothing. Okay, so I attempt to simplify the process here. Watch this video here. And if you'd like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll continue to do these videos. I'm Nick Doherty, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.